how to be better in dating. Today I want to share with you some practical dating tips and flirting tips that actually work. I'm a professional matchmaker with over a decade of practical experience in introducing singles, also a dating coach, and I get feedback after the first, second dates. So of course I have heard all the reasons why, for example, a woman said no to a second or to a third date. If you want to become better in dating, of course you have to start dating. And by dating I don't mean that you just purely look at online pictures on Tinder or people at a dating site or any other platform. You have to actually start going out and meeting women, because talking on Tinder or at any messenger, any platform or like online chat, it's one thing. And you have this security of a screen between you, and you can actually press a pause on your communication. You can like turn off your phone and think of a witty answer, smart answer, even Google a joke. You can make a print screen and send your conversation to your friend. You can ask for a tip, what to answer, and you can send her like a picture, a line, a video that you have saved on your phone. But when you go out on a real date, you can't do that. Even when you are having a video date, for example, a Zoom date, you also can't just press pause and tell her like, wait a minute, I'm going to Google a funny answer or think of a joke. No, she's looking at you, she's smiling, she waits for you to crack a joke, to tell her a story, and many people start relying on asking questions because somewhere online has found this tip that you should ask questions. And then a date, the whole date reminds this interrogation when you throw a question after question on each other, and the first person who has asked the question thinks like, whew, now she has to give me a funny witty answer and I will think of another question, and he's not actually listening to what she is saying because he's thinking about the next question to ask. And at the end of the date you feel tired and overwhelmed with all this information you have shared about each other, because you have discussed favorite colors, favorite bands, like favorite subjects at school, pets' names, work, religion, city you're in, food, vacations. You have discussed everything, but you can hardly remember any details. Like it feels like your head can explode and you feel tired, and your date feels exactly the same way. So in a way you didn't have this awkward pauses, and you feel like you did great because you have asked questions, you have discussed scenes, you don't have any context, so you can hardly remember all the details. And she says no because she didn't feel chemistry, and she is right, because yes, you were throwing question after question on each other, but you haven't actually flirted, you haven't shared compliments, you haven't tried to build a connection, because sometimes these pauses, and many people think that they are awkward and you should try to avoid them, and you should throw a question at her if, for example, there is a moment of silence. No, actually this moment of silence is the moment when you can start flirting. You can touch her, you can joke, you can smile, you can change the topic. But in order to get there, you have to start going out on dates. There is another popular mistake. I have met men who have lots of first dates but 0 second dates, which means he has a decent dating profile, so good pictures, he's probably tall, right age group, right description, so women like his profile, and he asks them out straight away, so he is not doing this endless small talk or small chat. So he asks her to drink coffee or out for lunch, but then on the first date he has no clue what he's doing. He's not strategic about the date, he doesn't know the stages of the date, he doesn't know how to communicate officially with the lady. Yes, he can be very easygoing with his colleagues, he can even be a salesperson, so a professional salesperson who can sell snow to people in Alaska. But on a date with a beautiful woman, he doesn't know how to make her smile in a good way. He is pushing into the friend zone with everything, like all his compliments, all his stories, jokes, everything. It's super friendly and it is not flirty at all. So at the end of the date, she had this pleasant vibe, the date was okay, but she didn't feel chemistry, she didn't feel connection, and she thinks that okay, like he's a nice guy, but nothing was special. Or for example, a man has watched some of my videos and he has showed up with flowers, and this exchange is like, Here, I brought you flowers. And she's like, thank you, and this is it. You haven't even used the flowers properly. You haven't shared a story why you have decided to buy her these flowers. Why this color? Because you believe like pink suits her, or you can share a story about this exotic flower. For example, it has a special meaning and you're sharing some special new information. She learns something new on a date with you. You can't become better in dating if you don't date. You can't improve if you're applying the same strategy. You're choosing the same type of girls, you're choosing the same approach, same jokes, same compliments, and you see that it is not working. You have been out on 10 or 15 dates and you only get first dates or like first and second dates, but hardly a third date. This is a scream for help. You can book a consultation with a dating coach or with a matchmaker, and together we will try to solve this problem. We will try to dig deeper to understand why you can't push through the second date or through the third date, what you are doing wrong. Maybe you need more dates to stretch your dating muscles and to try it the other way. Maybe you need to change the strategy and to try to approach different type of women because you keep chasing women who can't choose you back because they are looking for a different type of a man. Or maybe your communication skills are off. You can be a great communicator with friends but not with women because you are not flirting. Or perhaps you have watched too many pickup videos and you are just like this awkward guy with awkward pickup lines. You can book the complimentary consultation with the matchmaker and dating coach by pressing the link below this video. Right now is the time to press like, to subscribe to our channel if you want to get more practical content about dating, especially about international dating. And of course, I encourage you to support our channel by becoming a sponsor. My name is Svetlana Muha. I'm the founder, the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com boutique matchmaking service. I'm filming this one for you with lots of love in Munich, München, Germany, Deutschland.